Yo, what up everyone, it's your boy Goose, and welcome to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about the Monster Hunter Custom Yu-Gi-Oh deck. With the recent games out and their expansions, it'd be a cool idea to add some of these cards and elements from the franchise into Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Now, if you want to go straight to the cards, there's timestamps in the description below. These cards will also be on Dueling Book, so you can use these cards in your own strategies as well. If you enjoy the content, feel free to like and subscribe to know when I post my next video. Monster Hunter is a long-running action RPG series centered around tracking and defeating large, complex creatures within diverse environments. Known for its strategic combat and emphasis on player skill and preparation, the franchise has cultivated a dedicated fan base with cooperative gameplay, evolving mechanics, and immersive world building. Now, to simplify the deck, we're going to have two main cards be the centerpiece of the deck. Starting with the first card, we have the monster, Hunter of the 5th Fleet. This card cannot be banished. If this card is no more special summoned, you can add Hunter's Guild from your deck or graveyard to your hand. When this card destroys a monster by battle, you can equip that monster to this card as an equip spell and gain 500 life points. This card can attack twice per turn. Once per turn, as a quick effect, you can send one card that's equipped to this card to the graveyard, add one card counter to Hunter's Guild. Next up, we have our second main card of the deck, a field spell, Hunter's Guild. When this card is activated, this card gains one card counter. Monsters you control gain 200 attack and defense for each card counter on this card. If a monster or monsters you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can remove 2 card counters from this card instead. When you destroy a monster by battle, this card gains 1 card counter. Once per turn, you can remove 2 card counters from this card, special summon 1 monster from your hand or graveyard that mentions a card counter. Continuing with the rest of the cards, we have the monster, Rathalos, King of the Skies. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. If you control Hunter of the 5th Fleet or Hunter's Guild, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field by attributing 2 monsters they control. This card loses 200 attack and defense for each card counter on the field. If this card is equipped to Hunter of the 5th Fleet, the equipped monster gains 1000 attack, and if it attacks a defense position monster, you can inflict piercing damage. If this card is special summoned, your opponent's monsters gains 500 attack and defense. Now, I may butcher the rest of these names, but next up is Nergigante, Extinction Dragon. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. If you control Hunter of the 5th Fleet or Hunter's Guild, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field by attributing 2 monsters they control. This card loses 200 attack and defense for each card counter on the field. If this card is equipped to Hunter of the 5th Fleet, once per turn, you can destroy 1 card your opponent controls. If this card is special summoned, monster effects in your hand or graveyard are negated. Next is Mizutsune, Bubble Serpent. This card cannot be normally summoned or set. If you control Hunter of the 5th Fleet or Hunter's Guild, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field by attributing 1 monster they control. This card loses 200 attack and defense for each card counter on the field. If this card is equipped to Hunter of the 5th Fleet, the equipped monster is unaffected by your opponent's spell and trap cards. If this card is special summoned, your opponent draws 1 card. Closing out the monsters, we have Deviljho, Voracious, Ravager. This card cannot be normal summoned or set. If you control Hunter of the 5th Fleet or Hunter's Guild, you can special summon this card from your hand to your opponent's field by attributing 1 monster they control. This card loses 200 attack and defense for each card counter on the field. If this card is equipped to Hunter of the 5th Fleet, once per turn, spell and trap cards you control that mention a card counter are not destroyed. If this card is special summoned, your opponent must add 1 spell or trap card that mentions Hunter of the 5th Fleet from their deck to their hand. Closing out the deck, we have the spell card, Monster Hunter. Add 1 card that mentions a card counter from your deck to your hand. If you control Hunter of the 5th Fleet, you can equip 1 monster from your deck or graveyard to Hunter of the 5th Fleet instead. Once per turn, you can banish this card from the graveyard, add 1 monster that mentions a card counter from your graveyard to your hand. And that does it for this video. Comment down below your favorite card of the deck. If you want me to make more cards from the series, let me know in the comments, and I'll consider making them for a future video or adding them to places like Dueling Book. Like and subscribe to know when I post my next video. But with that being said, I'm sending positive vibes and kindness to everyone and keep things PG. Positively Goose. Bye guys.